It just happens to coincide with a local event called I Love Tenderloin Week. Earlier this morning, I spoke with the lead organizer, Michael Vuong, president of the Tenderloin Community Benefit District. I asked him how important is it to counter the negative perceptions with his work.
At the end of the day, when we were putting this together and organizers were listing the events they wanted to host, it dawned on me that outside of a grand opening that happened yesterday of the Healing Wells new facilities, a lot of the stuff that's listed are stuff that we do on a regular basis, and at the end of the day, never get the kind of shine that it deserves. The neighborhood deserves to have residents that have pride in it, right? Residents both housed and unhoused, and we are working really hard to make sure that we have something really powerful to provide for folks to have a lot of pride in the neighborhood they live, work, and exist in.
Absolutely, and that's how people should be about the places that they live and work in. Absolutely. So tell us some of the reasons you love the Tenderloin and why people involved in this effort love the Tenderloin.
And there's so much. It is the neighborhood with the densest amount of youth in the city, second densest of seniors. People come to live here, have new starts here. It's the home of a lot of immigrants who come here to escape from wherever they're coming from, right? It's a place of second chances. Uh, I I want to say I found myself again when I came back to work in the Tenderloin. And that's the same kind of story you hear from a lot of people who come to the Tenderloin or live in the Tenderloin or move to the Tenderloin, right? It's a place of second chances. Outside of that, it's amazingly diverse. There's a million places to eat. There's places to hang out. There's, beautiful parks that we're taking a lot of pride to take care of. There's just so much to kind of love. I remember having a conversation with a person who went to Bodecker Park on a daily basis. And it was when Bodecker opened that they were able to find a peace of mind, that they were able to find resources, that they joined a photography program at Glide, that they found housing, not necessarily because of Bodecker, but because of the peace of mind that Bodecker provides. And for me, it's like, how do we do that for everybody, everywhere?
And there are those positive stories within the Tenderloin that we just need to be hearing more about. So really quick, tell us a little bit of what is going to be going into this week. How can people get involved?
Awesome. So there's a fundraiser tonight at the Hilton Cityscape, their top floor bar that's on Tower One. There are two different family events that's happening, one at Demeric Academy, one over at the Salvation Army Kroc Center. There's a play that's going to be happening at the Cutting Ball Theater. Skywatchers has a performance that's going to be happening also at Cutting Ball Theater. So there's several different places. I think if you go to visittenderloin.com, not only will you be able to find the series of events, but also a listing of a ton of restaurants and bars and places to visit and art studios.
There's a little bit for everyone on there. Michael Vuong, thank you so much, and I hope people check it out.